你好，我叫菲比，我上九年级。我喜欢说中文，因为我非常喜欢去中文课，因为中文课，嗯，有一个很好的老师，因为他很聪明。This year in Chinese class, I've definitely improved in my speaking and overall reading and writing. I've not only used my knowledge I've learned in class just in school, but I've also used the knowledge I learned in all 3 units this year out of school. For example, when I'm walking around the city and if I have to ask someone for directions to get someplace, I use the knowledge I learned in our directions unit. I've also practiced my proficiency when I go to get my nails done because the only way to communicate with the workers who work there is in Chinese, and that's how I also start a conversation with them is in Chinese. I'm looking forward to next semester and learning more more key vocabulary to help improve my proficiency in speaking and base knowledge. 谢谢，再见。
My speaking really has improved from the beginning of the year because I wasn't as confident in speaking and I didn't know as much about vocabulary, and now I know how to use vocabulary and my confidence into constructing sentences and being able to hold a conversation raises your level of Chinese like proficiency when you can speak like more advanced structures, and it makes and then when you know you can use those advanced structures like well, it makes me very confident because I know I'm not nervous when I'm talking to someone, but I also know like from the beginning of the year I didn't know how to like if I didn't know how to say something I didn't know how to say it in a different way, but now I think I'm a lot better with that. And another thing, I think the community time in class when we were challenged to take like a challenge taker, we were challenged to say things in front of the group and maybe outside of our comfort zone. But then once we understand it and like know what we're supposed to say, that's really helped my speaking over time.
Is the community sharing, and when we come into the middle of the class and we learn together and we share stories, I think that's a really really good way for us as students to like practice our speaking skills as well, our speaking skills as well as our listening skills, because we have to listen to the stories and we have to ask them questions, and we have to be like it's a good way to get the students like involved in like class time, and it's not like everybody's like quiet. Like we all get to know each other like that, and it's just a really good way of learning about people's lives and learning the material that we have to do in class. And I think that Quizlet Live is also a really, really, really good resource because it's so much fun and everybody gets really excited. And like it's really easy to study the words on Quizlet because they're like right there, and it's just a lot easier to understand and remember because it's a competition. So you're trying to go like fast and see who wins, and it's just fun to do it like as a group together because we all get closer and we all become better friends. So I think this year my reading and my writing and my speaking has improved because of the vocabulary that we've done, and I think that the topics that we're learning now are a lot better than going off the textbooks because
My name is Yongjae Lee, and I've been taking Chinese for about 5 years now. And from my personal experience, I felt that my confidence in Chinese and in myself has increased because of taking a Chinese class. This is because learning a second language is a hard task to do and can demotivate people. However, Chinese class has not only improved my Chinese, but also my confidence to talk to other people. Because this year in JPAC, our team went to Shanghai, and my friends and I were lost and couldn't find our way back. But luckily for me, I recently learned the unit of asking directions. With my boosted confidence, I was able to ask people for directions and find our way back. Like this real life example, I was able to use my Chinese in real life situations. So I've learned that although learning a new language like Chinese might seem hard, but if put in the right effort, everyone would be happy with their end result. So, thank you for hearing me out.